It's TGC Requiem here. We're just continuing on from this last match. We finished 2-0, so they gave us a 5-0, 10-1 in the league with Shadow Abzan. And so, as I mentioned, I was going to go ahead and crack all of the treasure chests as a reward for the 5-0, I guess. This is a newer thing I actually have had quite a few treasure chests that I've been cracking just kind of willy nilly, and we're gonna go ahead and do them now. So the Ghastly Demise, I just thought this might be a fun thing to do going forward. But this Ghastly Demise is actually a curated card, so that one actually might be worth a little something. Looks like Onslaught. Only about 79 cents worth of a tick or what, or 79 cents. Not as much as we would have hoped. Ooh, Garuk, Apex Predator, and Kosi's Trickster. Can't imagine that Garuk Apex Predator is worth much of anything right now. I did have a sweet Sultai standard deck with Garuk. Yeah, he's worth about a tick. And Kosi's Predator, again, I'm assuming just not worth a whole lot of anything here. Kosi's Trickster. Yeah, worth like less than a penny. But Garuk Apex Predator had a pretty sweet Sultai list in Standard with him back in the days when I had time to play Standard a little more frequently. Indulgent Tormentor always felt like a fun card, really never as good as you hoped it would be. I'm going to hope we get something cool here. Gilded Lotus. Oh, I have no idea if that's any good at all. 5 mana. I feel like it's in my cube, or not even in my cube. I think it's in like the cubes that Wizards puts out. It's probably not that good. It's probably not worth anything. It just has the term Lotus. It's worth like 26 cents basically. All right, what do we got here? Mirren the Moaning Well. I'm not gonna lie, I actually thought that I was gonna do terrible with these last two matches because I did the first three matches earlier this afternoon. I went and did some Easter stuff, came home and had a few beers, watched some TV with my wife. Oh, the American season 4 is on Amazon now. Super excited because I've been waiting to watch that for a while. I love that show, and then we stopped doing cable, and so seeing that was, or not being able to watch that the last couple of years was super disappointing. Mortivore also not worth anything. Um, anyway, I love The Americans. It's a great show. So anyway, I thought because I had a couple beers, I might play pretty terribly. Not to say that I played well, at least in a couple situations. I know I made some mistakes, but we often all do. Tower of Champions. Target creature gets +6/+6 for 8 mana. Gosh, talk about a limited card. That sounds terrible. Another Tezzeret's Touch. If you guys have good stories about any of these cards, feel free to leave comments. I actually enjoy hearing about like cool things that happened um, and whatnot with different cards that people have played. Knight of Souls Betrayal is a pretty decent card, but only worth about 1.5 ticks. Definitely play it in my lists at times. And Urborg. Man, Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth. So those things got ridiculously expensive online during Eldrazi Winter, and I sold off. I had four or five of them, and I sold them off for something like 20 ticks a piece, and I picked them up for like 2 ticks or something. So unbelievable. Anyway, they were back down to about 2.28 ticks. Not anything special there. Mad Rush Cyclops. Creatures you control have haste. Again, I'll count this as pretty much a nothing pack. Mad Rush Cyclops worth all of 7/10 of a penny. We're looking for the a Basilisk Caller. Not worth so much anymore now that Modern Masters 3 reprinted. It's all the way down to 35 cents. We're really looking for a Rishodon Port, so expect to see like a Rishodon Port or Black Lotus on this. It feels like one of those should show up, considering that this is my first recorded 5.0, and therefore they should reward me by getting some solid buzz here. Slagstorm's not worth anything. Sacred Foundry, that's decent. Tower of the Aeons, that's basically like the same other card that gave +6/6 for 8. Sacred Foundry, probably worth like 4 tickets or so. What is this? This is the Gate Crash one, so maybe not even that much. Yeah, 3.75 ticks. That's not bad. Card I'd actually play with from time to time. Caves of Coolio. Oh, what is with the towers tonight? We're getting the cycle, everybody. We're getting the cycle. Tower of Fortunes, pay mana, draw 4 cards, and a Cave of Koilos. I'm not even going to look Cave of Koilos up because I know it's not worth anything. I think this is actually... Ooh, so this is pretty sweet. So this is actually like the triple curated pack. And not necessarily triple curated, because this might just be like the modern rare. But 2 of these are the treasure chest exclusive. Not necessarily exclusive, because there are some cards that can be both treasure chest exclusive and have been printed before. But this is, I think, a Cadell the Chosen of Crucifix is, I believe, a commander card and stunt double. Probably just has never been printed on a pack. That might even be a commander card for all I know. Cadell Chosen of Crucifix is worth about 40 cents. Cami of the Crescent Moon worth about 75 cents. And Stunt Double. This is going to be our money card right here. No, it's worth 39 cents. So talk about a stinker for a curated pack. 10 play points. That's sure. So this is not the best set of Ulamog. I think he's only worth a tick too, though, honestly, because I picked a few of them up a while back. Ulamog the Infinite Gyre. I guess, yeah, he's worth maybe like 2 ticks or so. Rise the Eldrazi. And some more play points. So, not the most exciting set of treasure chests, but it's fun to open them. And I know I probably could get a more consistent return on value by just trading them in for tickets. But it's fun to open them, and I hope you guys enjoyed the videos. We'll see you next time.